Now we discuss remaining questions of digestion and absorption. How many features of the following belong to stomach and small intestine respectively? Oxyntic cells, stomach; rugae, stomach; circular muscles, stomach. So 3. So small intestine, microvilli, crypts of Lieberkühn, circular muscles. So 3 and 3. So typical questions. So you practice 2 times. How many features of the following belong to stomach and small intestine? Oxyntic cells, rugae, irregular folds, and crypts of Lieberkühn. Next one, for small intestine, terminal part of villi contain microvilli, crypts of Lieberkühn. The glands release intestinal juice, crypts of Lieberkühn. Circular muscles. Circular muscles present from esophagus to posterior part of the alimentary canal up to rectum. So answer is 3 and 3. So next question is, which set of the statement is correct? Gleason capsule is the covering of structural and functional unit of liver. What is Gleason capsule? Incomplete connective tissue present around hepatic lobule is known as Gleason capsule. Liver is in the form of 2 lobes. Each lobe contains several small lobes known as hepatic lobules. Each and every hepatic lobule covered by Gleason's capsule. Correct. So hepatic lobule is the structural and functional unit of liver. That's why first state A is correct. Cystic duct originated from liver lobes carry bile. Cystic duct never originate from liver lobe. The duct always connected to the gallbladder is cystic duct. So originate from liver lobes. So that is, they are hepatic ducts only, not cystic duct. Sphincter of Oddi is at the distal end of common bile duct. So sphincter of Oddi is at the distal end of common bile duct. Common bile duct. How common bile duct is formed? Cystic duct united with common hepatic duct. As a result, common bile duct is formed. Pancreatic duct unite with common bile duct. As a result, hepatopancreatic duct is formed. Hepatopancreatic duct is formed. So first statement correct. So next one is sphincter of Oddi at the distal end of common bile duct. Wrong. So where sphincter of Oddi is present? At the distal end of hepatopancreatic duct. So that's why this statement also wrong. Next one is pancreas secrete insulin and glucagon help in carbohydrate metabolism. Correct. So answer is A and D. Correct statements. Next question is, if A hepatic duct, B hepatopancreatic duct, C cystic duct, D common bile duct, then what will be the sequence of involvement for flow of bile juice starting from liver? Hepatic ducts unite common hepatic duct, cystic duct, now common bile duct, common hepatic duct, common bile duct, pancreatic duct, now hepatopancreatic duct. So first one is A hepatic duct. First one is A hepatic duct. B hepatopancreatic duct. Wrong. So C cystic duct. Wrong. Common bile duct. So question is hepatic. So in the sequence, first hepatic duct. So for example, C cystic duct given. Later hepatic duct. Wrong. Second option A hepatic duct correct. B, hepatopancreatic duct wrong. So next one, A, hepatic duct, bile juice in the hepatic duct. Later D, common bile duct, so wrong. So fourth option, A, hepatic duct, common hepatic duct, later cystic duct, hepatic duct, cystic duct, later common bile duct, finally hepatopancreatic duct. So option is fourth one. Next question, out of the following, how many are components of bile juice? Bile juice contain bile salts, correct. Cholesterol, not cholesterol. Bilirubin, bile pigment present. Water present. Cholesterol, fat also present. Not cholecystokinin. Cholecystokinin is a hormone, CCK. Bile salts, bilirubin, cholesterol, water. So option is 3, 4 are present. Cholecystokinin is a hormone secreted by mucosa of duodenum. So wrong. Next option, next question, which set represents the functions of large intestine? Absorption of water and minerals correct. Absorption of certain drugs also correct. Absorption of digested food wrong. Absorption of digested food small intestine. Secretion of mucus also correct. So with the help of mucus, the undigested food particle adhere to the adjacent undigested food molecule. As a result, large mass of undigested food is formed. So correct is A, B and D. C is wrong. Absorption of digested food is not related to large intestine. Now next question, match the column 1 with column 2. Teeth. Teeth are formed from odontoblast cells. Teeth are formed from odontoblast cells. So A is, one is C. Next one, tongue, gustatomuscular. Taste, it detects the taste and at the same time muzzle, gustatomuscular organ. So that is 2 is A, C, A. Next one is stomach. Stomach is J shaped. So answer is 4. Next one is duodenum. Duodenum is C shaped loop like. Duodenum is C shaped loop like. So next point, odontoblast cells are mesodermal origin. So teeth are formed from odontoblast cell. So crown is lined by enamel. Enamel is formed from ameloblast cells. Ameloblast cell. Ameloblast cells are ectodermal origin. So teeth are formed from ectomesodome or mesoectodome. So ameloblast cells secrete enamel. Enamel is the hardest part of our body. So ameloblast cells are ectodermal origin and odontoblast cells are mesodermal origin. So teeth are ectomesodermal or mesoectodermal origin. So next question is, part of intestine that appear as a blind sac and harbor provide shelter for some microorganisms is cecum. Cecum. It is also known as abdominal tonsil. Cecum also known as abdominal tonsil. So extension of cecum is a cylindrical structure known as vermiform appendix. You already know vermiform appendix is vestigial, non-functional in human being. Next question. Match the items in column A with those in column B. Buccal cavity, lysozyme, thylline, bolus. Buccal cavity, bolus is formed. So bolus. Okay, here more than one option. So buccal cavity also lies in lysozymes. Saliva contain lysozyme, saliva contain thylin enzyme. So buccal cavity, lysozyme, thylin related. Is there any other related word to column 1 buccal cavity? So lysozyme, thylin, correct. Next one is lysozyme, thylin and bolus. Bolus also formed in the buccal cavity. So one is AC. One is AC. Next one, 2, stomach, rugae, irregular folds, rugae. So bolus in the oral cavity only, enterokinase in intestine, not related. Formation of chyme in the stomach only. So acidic, partially digested food, chyme. So BE, intrinsic factor, causal intrinsic factor secreted by oxyntic cells, BEF. So 2 is BEF. Next one is small intestine, enterokinase enzyme. So answer is 4th one. So 8th one, 4th one is the option. Next one. Ninth one, fatty acids and glycerol are water insoluble. They are insoluble in water. So these are not absorbed in blood vessels, A blood vessel, but in lymph vessel, lacteal. B lymph vessel. So that lymph vessel is known as lacteal. So answer is B option. 10. A part of digestive system is shown in the diagram. Identify A to D. A, that is hepatic ducts, pancreatic duct, common bile duct, duct of liver. It is one hepatic duct and another hepatic duct. So ducts of liver means hepatic duct. So B is the common bile duct. The two hepatic ducts unite, common hepatic duct. Common hepatic duct unite with cystic duct. As a result, common bile duct is formed. Common bile duct. So B also correct. Duct of liver and common bile duct. Next one is C. C is, so it is the pancreas, pancreatic duct. Fourth one is hepatopancreatic duct. Hepatopancreatic pour the bile juice and pancreatic juice into duodenum. So third option. A duct of liver, B common bile duct, C pancreatic duct, D hepatopancreatic duct. Next question. In stomach, proteins are digested by the action of dash enzyme at BPH. So pepsin enzyme at B acidic, so correct. Second, A may be renin but not alkaline. Trypsin, so trypsin in pancreas, not in the stomach. So answer is A. Pepsin enzyme at acidic means acidic medium. Why in the stomach? pH of gastric juice is 0.19 to 1.8, 0.9 to 1.8. But gastric juice is very effective at 1.8. So answer is 1. Next question. The given diagram represents the TS of gut, alimentary canal. Recognize A, B, C and D and identify to which goblet cells are associated. Goblet cells means secrete mucus, unicellular glandular cells. A is the serosa, B is the muscularis, C is the submucosa, D is the mucosa. Mucosa contain goblet cells. So D. Another point, Arbach plexus, location of Arbach plexus. Arbuck plexus present in the B between longitudinal muscles and circular muscles. What about Messinar plexus? Messinar plexus present in the submucosa. Messinar plexus present in the submucosa. Arbuck plexus is a nerve net present between the longitudinal and circular muscles of muscularis. And Messinar plexus present in the submucosa. Which of the following statement is incorrect about pancreas? It is compound gland as it has both exocrine and endocrine. Correct only. Compound gland or mixocrine gland or heterocrine gland. Correct. Exocrine parts secrete alkaline pancreatic juice having enzymes. Exocrine part secrete alkaline. So you have to identify incorrect one. First one is correct. Second, exocrine part secrete alkaline pancreatic juice having enzymes. It is also correct. Third, endocrine part secrete hormone like insulin and glucagon. That is also correct. The endocrine part also known as islet of Langerhans. Islet endocrine part is only 1 to 2% of total pancreas. Means 98 to 99% of pancreas is exocrine part. Its secretion regulated by intestinal enzymes. Wrong. So incorrect statement is fourth one. The secretion of pancreas is not regulated by intestinal enzymes. Next question. The diagram of large intestine of man is given here. Identify the parts labeled as A, B, C, D, E and F and find its function. A. Cecum. B. Cecum. B. Vermiform appendix. C. Ascending colon. D. Transfer colon. E. Descending colon. F. Sigmoid colon. So sigmoid colon. Majority water reabsorption. So correct only. Next one. A. Sigmoid colon. Wrong. A. Sigmoid colon. A. Cecum. B. Vermiform appendix. C. Sigmoid colon. So answer is first one. So in 2019, so no diagrams given in 2019 NEET exam, but several diagrams given in 2017. So you have to prepare the diagrams also, particularly labeling. Next question. The absorption of fructose and amino acid with the help of carrier protein described as facilitative transport. Facilitative transport. The secretion which contain both enzymes and bicarbonate. Enzymes and bicarbonate. Pancreatic juice and succus entericus. The bicarbonates so neutralize the acidities, maintain the alkalinity in the small intestine. Pancreatic juice and intestinal juice contain bicarbonate. Pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. So pancreatic juice, once again the secretion which contain both enzymes and bicarbonate. So okay, enzymes and bicarbonate. Pancreatic juice, succus entericus. Pancreatic juice also contain bicarbonate. Bile juice also contain bicarbonate, but bile juice without enzymes. That's why, so second option is not correct. Observe the secretion which contain both enzymes and bicarbonates. Both enzymes and bicarbonate, pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. So that's why answer is 3. Next one. Study the following statements and select the incorrect pair among them. Constipation is a condition in which due to low water content feces are retained in the rectum, result in irregular bowel movement. Correct. So that is the correct. So here you have to identify incorrect statement. Diarrhea is caused due to improper digestion. So that is not diarrhea is loose motion, not related to digestion. Proteins and fats yield almost the same amount of energy and oxidation. So wrong. Protein yield 4 kilocalories, fat yield 9 kilocalories. So wrong. Vomiting center is located in medulla oblongata, correct. So 1 and 4 correct statements. 1 and 4. So wrong. Second and third statements are wrong. So diarrhea is caused due to improper digestion, wrong. Proteins and fats yield almost the same amount of energy and oxidation, also wrong. So next one is, next question. Select the correct statement among the following. Chyme is formed in the stomach and it contains partially digested proteins and carbohydrates. So correct only. Why partially digested? In the buccal cavity, carbohydrates are partially digested. So correct only. Next one is study, correct the statement. Second, mucus produced by the wall of stomach form a physical barrier to prevent trypsin from damaging the wall of stomach. So pepsin, not trypsin. Trypsin in the pancreatic juice. So it never released in the stomach. So that's why wrong. The enzymes present in the pancreatic juice and secretion of alimentary canal together constitute the succus entericus. So the enzyme present in the pancreatic juice never together with alimentary canal. Brunner's gland secretion and Crepes of Leberkuhn secretion together known as succus entericus. So that is wrong. Enterogastrone secreted by the parietal cells of the gastric glands activate the pepsin action. So wrong. Enterogastrone or gastric inhibitory peptide secreted by duodenal mucosa inactivate the gastrin, inactivate the gastric glands. It is antagonistic to hormone gastrin. So answer is first one. Chyme is formed in the stomach and it contains partially digested proteins and carbohydrates. Next question. Enzymes activating upon nucleic acids are present in. Enzymes acting upon nucleic acids. Nucleic acids are present in pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. Correct. Pancreatic juice contain DNase, RNase enzymes. Intestinal juice contain nucleotidases and nucleosidases. So correct. Bile juice, pancreatic. Bile juice, no enzyme. So saliva, gastric juice, wrong. Gastric juice, pancreatic. Answer is pancreatic juice and intestinal juice. The amount of energy yielded by 1 gram of protein and fat respectively. Physiological calorific value. Physiological means in the cells of the organism. That is 4 kilocalories and 9 kilocalories. First option. Protein 4, fat 9. Similarly, carbohydrate also 4. Which of the following is not a function of large gland? What is the, so it is better to write largest gland. Okay, largest gland only. Largest gland is liver. Largest digestive gland is liver. So secretion of stepsin, wrong. Involved in Cori cycle, involved in ornithine cycle, thermogenesis, production of heat. Correct. Ornithine cycle. What is ornithine cycle? Formation of urea. Ornithine cycle. Cori cycle. So in liver, lactic acid converted into glucose. So that is Cori cycle. Cori cycle occur in muscle and liver. So all are correct except secretion of stepsin. Stepsin is a pancreatic lipase. So pancreatic lipase secreted by pancreas. So that's why fourth one. Which of the following is not a function of largest gland? So, okay, completed. Next question, which of the following statement is incorrect? Fecal accumulation in the rectum. Fecal accumulation in the rectum initiate a neural reflex causing an urge for its removal. Second one, irregular bowel movement cause constipation. In diarrhea, absorption of food is increased. Surface epithelium of illus is brush border. So 22 is which of the following statement is incorrect? Here only it is another question. Next question. So answer is fecal accumulation in the rectum initiate a neural reflex causing an urge for its removal. Correct statement. Irregular bowel movement cause constipation. So that is not correct. So irregular bowel movement is a symptom of constipation. So irregular bowel movement never cause constipation. In diarrhea, absorption of food is increased. Wrong. In diarrhea, absorption decreases. The digested food also comes out along with the fecal matter. So surface epithelium of illus is brush border. Correct. So surface epithelium of villus is brush border. So which of the following statement is incorrect? Fecal accumulation in the rectum initiate correct. Irregular bowel movement. So answer is 2. Irregular bowel movement cause constipation. Next one, in diarrhea, absorption of food is increased. So irregular, here also controversy. Symptom of constipation is irregular bowel movement. So more appropriate answer is 3. Third one is wrong. So relative word, when compared to the remaining option, it is so 100% wrong. In diarrhea, absorption of food is increased. So answer is in diarrhea, absorption of food decreases. So that's why third one. Next 23rd, substrate, nucleotide, enzyme, A, nucleoside, that is nucleotidases. Nucleotidases acts on nucleotide, convert into nucleoside. So nucleotidases, 1 and 4 nucleotidases given. B, pepsin, peptone, substrate. So substrate is protein. Substrate is protein. Nucleotidases, calcium paracasinate. So that is also correct. Calcium paracasinate, nucleotide. So here B is calcium paracasinate. Pepsin enzyme acts on calcium paracasinate, converted into peptones. So that is also correct. Nucleotidases, calcium paracasinate. Next one, sucrose. Sucrose is a disaccharide. So sucrase enzyme or invertase enzyme acts on sucrose, converted into glucose and fructose. So answer is nucleotidases, calcium paracasinate and invertase. So next one is fatty acids, glycerol, bile salts. So monoglycerides. So monoglycerides converted into fatty acids, glycerol. So bile salts also present. So here possible option is first one only. Nucleotidases, calcium paracasinate, invertase and monoglycerides. Next question is, in an healthy human, blood flowing through the hepatic vein is relatively less in sugar level compared to hepatic portal vein due to. So in liver what happened? Due to glycogenesis, glucose converted into glycogen. That's why glucose concentration is less. That is glycogenesis in liver. After glycogenesis from the liver, blood enter into hepatic veins. That's why hepatic vein, blood present in hepatic veins contain less glucose when compared to hepatic portal vein. So answer is glycogenesis. What is gluconeogenesis? Conversion of non-carbohydrates and fats into glucose. So due to gluconeogenesis, glucose concentration increases. Glycogenolysis also glucose concentration increases. Glycogenesis in blood. So glycogenesis occur in liver only, not in blood. So that's why answer is glycogenesis in liver. In a healthy man, blood flowing through the hepatic veins is relatively less in sugar. Reason is in liver glycogenesis occur. Excess amount of glucose converted into glycogen. That's why glucose level is less in hepatic vein. Hepatic vein collect blood from liver. So that's why in the hepatic vein glucose level is less. That is a relative word when compared to glucose level in the hepatic portal vein. Next question. Arrange the following enzyme based on the sequence of their action on peptones. Based on the sequence of action on peptones. So enterokinase, tripeptidase, trypsin. So pepsin is not related. Arrange the following based on the sequence of their action on peptones. D. If we utilize D also, at the time it begin with pepsin. Why? Pepsin acts on protein in stomach. So D. Later enterokinase activate. That's why enterokinase converts trypnogen into trypsin. So now the trypsin acts. So later tripeptidase DAC. So if the correct option, if you take pepsin, next one A, enterokinase, later C, trypsin, later B, tripeptidase, later E, DAC-BE. So no option. That means you avoid pepsin. You don't take pepsin. So other option, only one option, A, enterokinase, C, trypsin, B, tripeptidase and E, dipeptidase. What is the tripeptidase? Enzyme acts on tripeptide. Chain contain 3 amino acid, tripeptide. Enzyme acts on dipeptide known as dipeptidase. By the action of dipeptidase, dipeptide converted into 2 amino acids. So protein digestion completed by the action of dipeptidase. So answer is 2. So typical question. So you once again 2 times you practice this paper. So next question. Identify the type of teeth A, B and C shown in the diagram. So these are the incisors. So they are canine, premolar, molar. So canine, premolar, molar. It is also molar. So it is the incisor. So that's why answer is canine, premolar, molar. Next question is, which of the following chamber of ruminant is the true chamber with secretion of gastric juice, that is abomasum. Abomasum secrete the gastric juice in ruminant. Ruminant means first they masticate, they never masticate properly. So semi-masticated food, so they swallow. Later by regurgitation they bring back the semi-masticated food into the buccal cavity. Again they perform mastication. So that is, they are known as ruminants. So he buffalo, she buffalo, cow, they are all ruminants. So abomasum. So next question. Mark the right statement among the following. Trypsinogen activation occur in the intestinal lumen. Trypsinogen correct only. Trypsinogen present in pancreatic. So intestinal lumen correct. Trypsinogen is secreted by intestinal mucosa, wrong. It is present in the pancreatic juice. So first one correct. Enterokinase is secreted by pancreas, wrong. Enterokinase present in the intestinal juice, means Scripps of Leberkun. So wrong. Bile contain bile salts to activate proteolytic enzymes, wrong. So answer is trypsinogen activation occur in intestinal lumen, cavity of intestine is correct. Next one, the epithelial cells lining the stomach of vertebrates are protected from damage by HCl because the epithelial cell lining the stomach of vertebrates are protected from damage by HCl because HCl is too dilute, wrong. Epithelial cells are resistant to the action of HCl, wrong. So CLF neutralize HCl. The epithelial cells are covered by mucus secretion. So answer is CLF neutralizes HCl. So this is about the epithelium cell lining the stomach of vertebrates are protected from damage by HCl because so CLF neutralizes the HCl. Once again, the epithelial cells lining the stomach of vertebrates are protected from damage by HCl because the epithelial cells are covered by mucus secretion. The mucosa release mucus and this mucus protect the damage caused by HCl. So what happens if mucus is not present, ulcers are formed. So answer for 28 is fourth. The epithelial cells are covered by a mucus secretion. You already know inner layer of alimentary canal is mucus, so that neck cells secrete mucus. The mucus secreted by neck cells prevent the action of HCl on the mucosa. So answer is fourth one. Next question. Mark the right statement among the following. Trypsinogen activation occur in intestinal lumen. We already completed. So the epithelium cells are covered by mucus secretion. Next question. Milk casein, Y, para casein, Z. So renin, para casein, calcium ions. Now it converts into calcium para caseinate. So answer is renin and calcium ions. So curdling of milk converted into curd by the action of renin. Renin acts on casein protein, convert into para-casein. Para-casein react with calcium. Calcium para-caseinate is formed. Which of the following match is correct? Renin, protein. Trypsin, starch. So trypsin never acts on starch. Invertase acts on sucrose, correct. Amylase, lactose, wrong. Invertase, also known as sucrase, acts on sucrose. So renin. So it is not RENNIN, renin. So which of the following match is correct? So renin is a enzyme, all enzymes are protein, that is correct. Here regarding digestion, so in the digestive enzyme no renin. So that's why here ambiguity is renin is a protein, correct. So according to Excretory system. So we already discussed in excretory system, renin, juxtaglomerular cells release renin. Renin is a enzyme. Enzyme means protein. That is also correct. So inverted sucrose. Or you should change the question. Which of the following match is okay? Avoid controversy. It is better to know renin is a protein. Renin is a enzyme secreted by juxtaglomerular cells. Invertase so acts on sucrose. Next question. Match the items in column 1 with the appropriate items in column 2. Saliva pH is 6.8. AS gastric juice 0.9 to 1.8 Q. Next one, intestinal juice 7.5 to 8 intestinal juice. Pancreatic juice 8.8 given, generally 8.4 or 8.8. So answer is fourth one. Match the items in column 1 with column 2. Select the incorrect statement. Alimentary canal begins with oral cavity in man. Wrong. Alimentary canal begins with mouth. Mouth opens into oral cavity. First statement wrong. A wrong. Incorrect statement you have to identify. So A. Thecodon dentition observed only for mandible in man. What is mandible? Lower jaw is made up of a single bone mandible. Thecodon dentition seen in lower jaw and upper jaw. So it is also wrong. Human shows a strict diphyodont type of dentition. Strict diphyodont type of dentition. So not diphyodont. Some teeth are monophyodont. Okay, we discuss the poetic art. Esophagus and the larynx open into stomach. Esophagus and larynx open into stomach. Esopharynx and larynx open into laryngopharynx, not into the stomach. So it is wrong. Strict diphyodation wrong. Thecodon dentition observed only. So that means all statements are wrong. All statements wrong. Select the incorrect statements. Which of the following correctly describe the esophagus? Food enters the esophagus from the pyloric region of stomach. Wrong. Esophagus. Food enter into esophagus from pyloric stomach. Wrong. The movement of food through the entire esophagus under voluntary control. Voluntary control. So wrong. Identify the correct statement. Passage of chyme into esophagus regulated by hypothalamus. Chyme from stomach enter into the duodenum, not into the esophagus. So fourth one, it is a muscular tube extending from the pharynx to the stomach. So it is correct. It is a muscular tube extending from the pharynx to the stomach. Next question. Chyme is that food which is ready for absorption in ileum. Wrong. Chyme is a semi-digested acidic food. To enter into esophagus. Wrong. To enter into duodenum. To enter into duodenum. Correct. Match the following regarding digestive system and choose the correct one. Column 1. Bile pigments. Bile pigments. So bile pigments cause jaundice. A4. A4. Bile salts. Lipase activation. Help in lipase activation. Brunner's glands. Secretion. So the secretion of Brunner glands, part of succus centricus. Secretion of Brunner's glands and crypts of Lieberkühn known as succus centricus. So next one, urgent Tiffin cells. So the gastrin. So answer is A4, B1, C4, C2, D3. So fourth one, bile pigment. So cause jaundice. So what happen if the bile pigments not sent out through anus? So in hepatitis patient, spread under the skin, give yellow color to the skin, yellow color to eye, yellow color to urine. So bile pigments, so jaundice. So that is the fourth option. Match the following: duodenum, parietal cells, saliva, chief cells, duodenum, zymogen, secretion, lysozymes, parietal cells, HCl, B4, B4. Next one, saliva, lysozymes, saliva, C, lysozymes. So that is 3. Next one, chief cells, zymogen. So answer is duodenum. So secretin, you all know duodenal mucosa release hormone secretin. Secretin stimulate the pancreas. Pancreas release water and bicarbonates. So answer is 3. A, duodenum, secretin, parietal cells, HCl, saliva, zymogen. So lysozymes, chief cells, zymogen cells. So answer is 3. Next question. A young infant may be feeding entirely on mother's milk, which is white in color, but the stool means fecal matter, which the infant passes out is quite yellowish. The yellow color of stool is due to bile pigments processed through bile juice, not undigested milk, not pancreas juice poured into duodenum, intestinal juice. Bile pigment passes through bile juice, give yellow color. Next question. Select the correct statement. Stomach of human is the widest part of gut. Widest part of the gut. So correct only, widest part of the gut. Liver is the largest digestive gland. That is also correct. Next one, hepatic duct not arises from gallbladder. It is also correct. Hepatic duct not arises from gallbladder. So A, B, C, correct. Fourth one, sphincter of Oddi can regulate the release of pancreatic and bile juice into duodenum. What is the function? So that is also correct. All statements are correct. Select the correct statement. Stomach of human is the widest part of gut. Liver is the largest digestive gland. Hepatic duct not arises from gallbladder. So correct. The sphincter of Oddi can regulate the release of pancreatic and bile juice into duodenum. So answer is first one. All statements are correct. Which of the following digestive juice has the optimum pH for enzyme activation in gut where food stores for 4 to 5 hours? So indirectly paper setter is telling regarding stomach. A stomach only temporarily store the food for 4 to 5 hours. So that is gastric juice. Gastric juice. So next question. Opening of stomach into small intestine is guarded by pyloric sphincter. Cardiac sphincter between esophagus and stomach. Pyloric sphincter between stomach and duodenum. So duodenum is the first part of the small intestine. Next question. All of the following are correct with respect to intestine of human except jejunum is a part of small intestine. Correct. Duodenum is a C-shaped structure. Receive bile. Correct. Tinea and haustra is present all along the length of alimentary canal. Wrong. Tinea and haustra present on the colon only, not entire alimentary canal. So all of the following are correct with respect to intestine of human except. Next one, highly developed villi is restricted to small intestine. It is also correct. Wrong statement is 3. Tinea and haustra, the muscles, longitudinal muscles present in the colon, tinea. Haustra, sac-like structure, beaded appearance, haustra, present only in the colon. Next one is select which is not true for intestinal villi among these. They possess microvilli, correct. They increase surface area, that is also correct. They are supplied with blood capillaries, lacteal and nerves, so that is also correct. They only participate in the digestion of starch, wrong. So select which is not true for intestinal villi. So they are not responsible for digestion, responsible for absorption only. So answer is fourth one. Next one, match the following with column 1 and column 2. Kupffer cells present in the liver. So A3, only one, A3. So next one is gullet. Gullet opens into esophagus. So next one is serosa cells present in the salivary gland. So odontoblast cells, dentin, secrete the dentin. So option is second one. Next one, dental formula of adolescent human being before 17 year. So he is asking that 28 teeth, that is last molars are not formed. In human, last molars are formed around 21, theoretically. Practically between 21 to 24. So 17 years means last molars are absent. So total number of teeth 28. And dental formula, incisors are 2 by 2, canines 1 by 1, premolars 2 by 2, molars 2 by 2. So total number of teeth 28.